Hey guys, so today I'm going to be looking at more relationship stories. Yeah, let's just get right into the video. My boyfriend and I have finally picked out an engagement ring, and he said, since I'm buying it, can I get out of paying you rent this month? The ring we picked out is slightly under the budget we've been discussing for the ring this whole time. He lives with me and pays me rent each month that takes care of 80% of the mortgage payment, but I still have our condo fee, all of the other bills, internet, gas, electricity, water, streaming services, etc. and groceries that I pay for, so it's not like he's contributing more toward us living. I do make substantially more money than him, but he has quite a bit more in savings than I do right now because he sold his house to move in with me and made a decent profit. Am I being greedy and unreasonable, or should I just buy the ring myself and ask myself to marry me? Additional context, ring is $3K. We both agreed on this. I just don't like the way that it's worded because it honestly just sounds like I'm buying you a ring this month, so you pay for everything this month. Okay, you pay the rent, you pay the bills, you pay everything this month because I'm getting you a ring. That's what it sounds like. It don't sound good. I don't like this because in a sense, if this happened to me, I feel like I was the one paying for the ring when he's the one proposing. Do you know what I mean? It just feels weird. Like, wait, hold on a second. I kind of feel like I paid for this ring and she's paying all the bills. So like, you know, it just feels a bit weird when he has a whole house that he sold, but he literally wants to get out of buying a ring. Because that month, she'll be paying the rent for him, the mortgage payment. And he'll buy the ring. So basically, he didn't lose any extra money to buy the ring. Because he would have used that money to pay the rent anyways. But now that he's not paying rent, he can buy the ring. And she's going to cover the rent. You know what though? If I really like the guy, I feel like what would have been better is you buy me a ring and I'll buy you a ring. Right? So we both have a ring. But like, don't try to get the ring for free, okay? I'd rather be equal like that. You have a ring, I have a ring. Instead of him being like, I'll buy the ring, so I'm not going to pay rent this month. Like, men proposing and buying a girlfriend a ring is such a traditional thing to do that he just ruined it. You know, you're supposed to propose to someone because you want them in your life and you're willing to spend this much for a ring for them. Right? But he just ruined that. He was like, I'm not willing to spend anything for you. I got a random text saying my wife is cheating on me. What am I to do now? I'm 38 and my wife is 35. We have been married for 6 years now, and so far things seem good to me. We both have stable careers, good communication, great sex life, and so on. Sure, we both have our rough patches, and we both have to work longer hours some weeks. Overall, things seem pretty good. So imagine my shock when 2 days ago, I get a text from a random number telling me my wife is cheating on me. There's a photo included which shows my wife with another man as they walk hand in hand into a hotel, and another photo of them sharing a kiss out front of the same hotel. This has come out of left field for me. My wife doesn't show any signs of cheating on me, but I can't deny these photos. The text asked me to call if I wanted more info, so obviously I did. I was shocked as to what I found out. I mean, cheating doesn't really have to have a sign, right? People can hide it really well. On the call was a lady I would call Lily. She claims to be the wife of the man my wife is cheating with. She has been suspicious of her husband. Let's call him Derek. She explains she has been convinced Derek has been cheating on her for over a year now. She has the photos she sent me, but we need some more concrete proof and thought I also deserve to know. She has asked me to help get proof on Derek and my wife of the infidelity they have caused. I'm not sure what to make of this. She has asked me not to tell my wife. For reference, we'll call my wife Sandra. Lily said I can call her back with an answer as this information dump is going to overwhelm me. I'm a mess and I'm finding it harder to do things together around my wife. She knows something is wrong as she has asked what is going on. So far she thinks I'm going through a rough time at work and need some space to settle down. I normally never lie to Sandra like this, but these are difficult times. So the $1 million question is, what the heck should I do? I just can't imagine Sandra doing this to me. She'd never kiss another man, let alone have sex with him. I'm taking the next week off work and telling Sandra I'm going on an emergency trip for work. So at this moment, I'm a man whose world is collapsing around sitting in a hotel room wondering what to do next. Dude, I feel like if you suspect your wife or your husband's cheating on you, you definitely need solid proof, right? A lot of people I hear, they hire private investigators to get all the information so they can divorce their partners easily with all the evidence. It feels so sad that a lot of people would be in denial because this guy's like, she would never do that to me, even though he's seen the pictures that she's kissing somebody else, right? But honestly, what if the pictures were faked and the person texting him has like a secret crush on him, right? Because we've heard about that story where the current wife literally made her husband break up with his ex by creating a fake Tinder profile of his ex. So the husband thought his ex was cheating on him, and that's why he got with his current wife. What if it's like that? Right? Because nowadays AI and Photoshop is just so freaking powerful. You don't even know if like a video is fake or like a photo is fake. You don't know. So yeah, there's that as well. Dude, this is wild. I thought I was like watching a plot to a drama, man. Did you know that your wife was cheating on you? I have all those photos. You want to see? Yeah. So 1, it could be real. 2, it could be just a stupid prank. My boyfriend of 4 years ghosted me after I was in a car accident. My boyfriend of 4 years and I got into a bit of a silly argument the other day and went to bed not talking. We currently don't live together. The next morning, I woke up to a long apology text from him. I texted him back, accepting his apology and apologizing as well. Minutes later, I was involved in a car accident as a passenger in a vehicle. I was lucky enough to be able to walk away from the scene, but it was a very, very close call, extremely traumatic for me. I went to the hospital shortly after with my mum. I called my boyfriend before arriving at the hospital to let him know what was happening. He couldn't believe what I was telling him and expressed how grateful he was that I was still alive. Hours later, as I'm arriving back home from the hospital, he called me to check in. I missed his first call but answered on the second one 2 minutes later. We were on the phone together for less than 3 minutes. As I was explaining to him the situation, I was stuttering. I was trying to get out. The guy at the hospital said, referring to the doctor or nurse that saw me at the hospital. My boyfriend swears he heard me say the hot guy at the hospital. He began talking over me, saying things like, what hot guy at the hospital? You messed up. You're tripping on your words. You might not have meant to, but you definitely said hot guy at the hospital. I got fed up that I couldn't get a word in and loudly said I'm going to hang up over him speaking, then hung up on him. Seconds after, he texted me, how are you going to say that hot guy at the hospital and then hang up on me? Laughing emoji. Whatever, I feel better, peace sign emoji. I'm not going to quote the whole exchange. It continued with me calling him effed for treating me like this after the day that I had. I told him that I was mentally and physically in so much pain and that there was no hot guy at the hospital, and I didn't say that. He said I was gaslighting him and that lately I've been acting abusive and rude to him. He said, have a good day, feel better, I'm not dealing with this shit. It's now been 5 days and we haven't talked. He hasn't checked in on me at all. I'm pretty confident he hasn't asked any of my family or friends how I'm doing either. To be very clear, there was no hot guy at the hospital. Do I contact him first or continue to wait for him to contact me? I'd ghost him back. Imagine your partner gets into an accident and you're gonna be jealous because you heard her say the hot guy at the hospital. They've literally got into a traumatic accident. Why would they be saying the hot guy at the hospital to their boyfriend? He's saying she's gaslighting him, but he's gaslighting her for being like, you said there was a hot guy at the hospital. In a sense, it feels like he's trying to create a problem and there's no problem because he just wants to break up. Right? So he's just finding a reason to break up. That's what it feels like. Because, like, why would you start this argument when your partner's been in an accident? I feel like he just wanted to break up with her, that's why. Yeah. But hey, good riddance because he was a red flag anyway, so like, the weight is off her shoulders. Yeah, nice. Well, that's it for the video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Tell me in the comments down below what your thoughts are. And as always, thanks for watching. Hope you guys liked it and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!